Hello, today I'm going to be explaining how I use integer scaling for my games using the Legiongo. So first what you want to do is make sure that you have the latest drivers. And you want to go to you want to check the original Lenovo drivers. So what you want to do is press the right button, or whichever, if you remapped it, you want to choose the Legion button on the right side, which is here. And you want to go down to online support. You're going to click it. It's going to bring you here. You want to detect product. You want to scroll down, drivers and software. You can choose automatic update and scan now. It'll make sure that you're up to date. But I'm going to show you the manual way. Select drivers, graphics and processing unit, and this is the one you want. Right here. Click download. I already have it downloaded. And once that's done, you can check on Windows and then go to Device Manager. Disk and drive, no, there's for adapters. Click on this one, and go to drivers, and make sure you have the driver version is the correct one. So let's go back here. So 3002. Let's check this. 3002. So as long as this driver version matches this one, then you're good to go. Now, close out of this. You can right click on the empty space in your home screen. Go down to AMD and General, open it, or you could go here and then type in AMD, click on games, and then click on display. Once you click on display, you're going to want to enable integer scaling. This is how you know if your integer scaling is working correctly. When you put it on 1200p, it'll create this giant box like this. But when you put it on 1600p, it looks normal. When you put it on 800p, it looks normal. But when you go to 1200p, it looks like this. That's how you know if your integer scaling is working correctly. Okay. Now, once you're in here, for this instance, I'm going to use Armored Core. Once you enable integer scaling in the AMD app, you want to make sure you go into each game, and you want to enable it. First, you want a scaling mode. You want to set that to full panel, and then integer scaling, you want to enable it. And you can choose the image sharpening if you want a more crisp look. Then after you've enabled it in game for the game that you want to enable integer scaling, you go back to the game, and in game you want to set the resolution to 800p, and the Legion screen you want to have it set to 1600p, so that way it scales up from 800p to 1600p. I'll put more details of explaining what integer scaling is and how it works for the game in the description. But yeah, once that's done, you'll see
Keep building your rep.
It might not be a good idea to do this for every game. Some games work better with Radeon Super Resolution, and some games work better with integer scaling. So it just depends on the game and depends on what you like. But yeah, I hope that helps, and let me know in the comments. Thank you.